U.S. hit its $31.4 trillion debt limit today. Contact 2's Mike Colombo shows us what that means and what can be done to prevent the government from defaulting on its debt.
Created by Congress, the debt ceiling caps what the government can borrow to fund federal operations. Treasury Secretary Janet Yellen says she must now resort to extraordinary measures to keep paying the nation's bills, while lawmakers figure out a deal to avoid a default. Thursday, January 19th, 2023, the day the U.S. hit its debt limit of $31.4 trillion.
That's a lot of zeros. I think anything over $1 billion, I can't process.
The number may be unfathomable, but this is not uncharted territory.
The joint resolution is passed.
In December 2021, Congress voted to raise the debt ceiling and avoid defaulting on the government's debt.
The Senate Democrats and a whole lot of Senate Republicans had a spending party.
It's had real impacts on U.S. government's credit rating in the past.
Marcus Painter is an assistant professor of finance at St. Louis University. He points to 2011, when political brinkmanship nearly led the U.S. to default on its debt.
The S&P Global, one of the credit rating agencies, actually downgraded the U.S.'s debt. And, that has real impacts on how much it costs the U.S. to issue more debt in the future.
The Treasury Secretary says she can sell off investments or suspend reinvestments in government retirement funds, but that would only put off the crisis until June.
One of the reasons it's a problem is a lot of people will use the impending debt ceiling as a bargaining chip.
We're not getting rid of anything, and you can't scare the bejesus out of people saying we're going to get rid of Social Security.
I, for one, will not sign a clean bill raising the debt limit.
We're basically just going to have to suffer through some of this political posturing and virtue signaling before they finally come to a deal, and ultimately they'll likely just raise the debt ceiling once again.
This will be one of the first real tests to see if the White House and Republicans who now control the House can reach some kind of agreement. Experts say a default could lead to a stock market crash, recession, and mass layoffs. I'm Mike Colombo, Fox 2 News.